We see these scenes coming out. We see these scenes coming out from Cincinnati. You can put this on the screen. Got lawlessness all around in these major cities. These are brutal images. But you see these attacks that are happening, these mobs of people attacking innocent bystanders. And it seems like particularly violent crime is on the rise in our major cities. What do you think, Billy, is the solution in these big cities to get it down? And you think people could feel safe in places like Cincinnati or Minneapolis or New York? And what's the path to make these people realize that if they keep voting for this, it's only going to get more violent? How would you propose that should be turned around? And what's your strategy on that for your voters?
Well, one thing's for certain, leaving your city, leaving your town, and moving somewhere else is not going to resolve the issue. I think that the way that we resolve it is, number one, we have to empower our police. I think that our police have been handcuffed for far too long. They're not allowed to do their job. Bail reform needs to be removed here in the state of New Jersey as well. And I think that we need to actually give the police an opportunity to do what needs to be done. If the citizens can't feel safe in their own community, and criminals are going to continue to be empowered, we're going to see a lot more stuff like this. The image you just put on the screen, I'm assuming that's from that viral video I saw the other day of the woman that was beat up by a mob of people out in the street.
Yeah.
Is that the video that we saw there? Yeah, and stuff like that is becoming it's becoming far too common and far too frequent. And I started to see a lot of this beginning shortly after the fallout of George Floyd, where it's no longer about anti-cop or anti-this. It's starting to become more of a racial divide. And the worst part about it is that the mainstream media is only paying attention to certain races that are being harmed, to certain races that are being attacked, while downplaying the rest. And I think that creates a false reality of what's happening in our communities and in our country. At that same time, when our police aren't able to do their job, there's so much confusion going on in our cities that I think that it's gonna make things even more worse. Things like this shouldn't be happening overall.